Welcome to another episode of Halloween Spooktacular. This is about Spooky World. So, 1991, Spooky World opened in Berlin, Massachusetts. This is one of the first haunted attractions that opened in Massachusetts and New England. I remember seeing the TV commercial of Spooky World. Spooky World. That's the commercial song was. So I remember seeing Spooky World discount coupons at Store 24. As of today, it's 7-11. Or to guess these stores. But Spooky World is one of the greatest Halloween attractions and original attractions in New England. Every year they keep on making new haunted houses. So I went there at the old location at Berlin, Massachusetts. It's one of the best Halloween attractions I ever did. It's their old logo. So Spooky World been in this location for 7 years. And then they moved to Foxborough, Massachusetts, next to the old Foxborough Stadium. So 7 years later, they went to Foxborough. So this is an all-new Spooky World, American Horror Theme Park. So they have the Phantom Mine Shaft. It's one of the best haunts I've ever been in. I rated 10 out of 10. It was live actors as a mine theme haunted house. It was something like Mine and Lost Souls, but more scarier and more fun with live actors. One of the best attractions at the park. That was the haunted houses, and could meet movie stars from Jason, Freddy Krueger, the Essences. Meet the actors every week. Every weekend they had movie star you can meet from horror movie. Yeah, walk-in museum. This is the Spooky World ticket. They had Spooky Hayride. And Spooky World was fun. This is in 1996. A ticket to Spooky World. It was cheap too. You get a good deal. This is a 1997 Spooky World ticket. So there was at Foxborough Stadium for a few more years, like 5 years. So the year 2000, they tore down Foxborough Stadium, built Gillette Stadium, and Spooky World came back that October with bigger and all new Spooky World. with new haunted houses. Had like 6 houses. In 2005, they left from Gillette Stadium. In 2006, they went to Bayside Expo next to Harbor Point Apartments, right near UMass Boston. So they was at Bayside from 2005 to 2008, no, 2007. So 2006 and 2007, they had 2 Spooky World locations. They had one in the Bayside Expo, and they had Spooky World Annex in Fenway Park. So you could do both. So a lot of people went to Bayside Expo first to do Spooky World. Spooky World was inside. It was big. It was big. Then they caught the train over to Fenway Park. That's where the Boston Red Sox play at. Then do they haunted houses. So that year they had 10 haunted houses. So you could do 5 at Bayside Expo, and you could do the other 5 at Fenway Park. And I did both experiences. Did both locations. Bayside Expo was 10 out of 10. Fenway Park was 11 out of 11. It was nice because it was different. A haunted house attraction inside a baseball park. That's one of the best ideas they ever did. I wish they could do that again. One of the best experiences I ever did. A haunted house attraction at a baseball park. The most oldest baseball park in America. The first oldest baseball park in America. Fenway Park opened 1912. It's over 100 years. Baseball park. I'm a baseball fan. Let's go Sox. So this is a Spooky World at Fenway Park, the fair at Fenway Park. One of the best attractions I ever did. I had too much fun. It was fun. I had a couple of friends who worked there. I did have an opportunity to work there, but I had 2 jobs already. So I wish I did work at here at Spooky World Fenway, because I knew a couple of people who worked there. But it was one of the best attractions I ever did. This is outside Fenway Park. Fair at Fenway. There's Spooky World tickets at the baseball ticket booths. Now, this was the 3D clown haunt. It's one of the haunted houses at Fenway Park. It was one of my favorite haunts at Fenway Park. Spooky World. Love that commercial song. And this is Fenway Park at night during Spooky World. It was nice. This was nice nice experience because you cannot walk on the baseball field or the baseball diamond, but you still could see Fenway Park. You could be in Fenway Park in the Halloween season. It was fun. One of my favorite times of Spooky World history. It's another haunt at Fenway Park during the Spooky World at Fenway. So 2008 came. So the summer of 2008, Spooky World was looking for a brand new location. So they called up Canberra Lake Park in Salem, New Hampshire. So they talked to Canberra Lake Park. They said, could they have a Halloween event at the park? So Canberra Lake said yes. So Canberra Lake made an announcement, Spooky World at Canberra Lake Park for the 2008 haunt season. So Canberra Lake always wanted to do a Halloween event. So they partnered up with Spooky World. So Spooky World ran the haunted house. They ran the Halloween museum, and the actors still came. Canberra Lake had the rides open, and they had shows and concessions. So they partnered up. So 2008, Spooky World was at Canberra Lake Park. Fear meets fun. So the haunted houses was the Crypt, Monster Mansion, Laboratory in 3D. They have the Horror Museum, Mind Lost Souls. They have the Spirit Train Express. So 2008, Spooky World was at Canberra Lake for 1 year. Well, for one Halloween season. And Canberra Lake in 2009 made up their own Halloween event. I give out Spooky World Canberra Lake Park. The rating was 10 out of 10. The haunted houses and the Canberra Lake and Spooky World did a good event together. So they did one Halloween season of partnership. This is Spooky World Canberra Lake Park. So they have the singing heads at Mind Lost Souls. And this is Spooky World part of the deal. So they had a singing heads. Then they had one scene in the Mind Lost Souls. It was a face on the rock saying hi and talking to you. Inside the Lost Souls. And the singing monster head was singing Monster Mash while waiting in line and to go inside the mine. This is the Spirits Express on the Canberra Lake Park train ride. So this is the Monster Museum inside the Canberra Mall at Spooky World. They have movie actors like Jason Voorhees, and you can meet Freddy Krueger and The Exorcist. Every week they have movie actors. It's like every year. So 2009 came. So Canva Lake went to Lynchfield. I'm sorry. Spooktacular went to Lynchfield. And they went to Mel's Fun Park. So they made agreement to do Spooktacular over there. So Spooktacular mentioned partnering up with Mel's Funland, the go-kart track park. So now Spooktacular is still there in Lynchfield, New Hampshire. And these few towns from Nashua, New Hampshire. So Spooktacular been there since 2009 up to 2022. So it's still there. It's great attraction. If you still want to go, you can check out Spooktacular. The new logo they made. There's a new logo as of today. Spooktacular presents Nightmare New England. So that's the theme park name now. Spooktacular presents Nightmare New England. So they got brand new haunts. You got the Haunted Hayride came back in 2019. They made brand new hayride. They brought them back from years ago. Now I'm happy to see that. Spooktacular is one of the best haunted attractions. One of the first attractions, Halloween attractions that hit New England. And Spooktacular been coming back every year since 1991. So Spooktacular was one of the first Halloween attractions in New England. Spooktacular got so popular. Freight Kingdom, 13 World,